guys, this is Alexis from Reflections of a Bookaholic here with another plan with me. This is the last spread that I filmed. This is the week of Halloween, actually. And I'm not even quite sure if I'm going to post this plan with me. I mean, it's fully filmed, edited, voiceovered, all that other stuff, but it's just out of season, so I don't know if I'm going to post it. But this is the last spread that I filmed. This is actually the first week of December, but I did want to show you and flip through the November spreads that I did off camera. I've been in my head quite a bit about being behind on my editing and voiceovers, and so I didn't film November, and it doesn't make sense now. I just didn't do it. So this is the month of November 4th through November 10th, and I used a kit from Two Little Bees, a fall kit, and then this is the month of, this is the week of November 11th through November 17th. I used a smaller kit from Simply Beautiful Plans. And I mean, honestly, I think it's so pretty. It came out so beautifully. This is a Thanksgiving themed kit. Then this is my birthday week, and I used full boxes from Planner Pixie Co. and just used a bunch of leftovers from my stash to create this spread. This is the week of November 18th through November 24th. November 23rd is my birthday. I turned 35. Very proud of it. And I mean, this spread right here is just all me. I mean, it's everything that I am, everything that I love, and I love the way it came out. This is pretty much my only regret about not filming November. I loved how this spread came out. And finally is the week of Thanksgiving. And this is also a kit from Two Little Bees. This is a Thanksgiving kit. And my last spread that I've done. And moving on to this week, this is the week of December 2nd through December 8th. I'm using a kit from Lilly and Meeko Designs, going through really quickly. This is the bottom washi Monday through Sunday trackers. There's 2 of them. Some page flags for the top. We've got a little bit of deco, weekend banner, heart checklist here. Icons over here. We've got appointment labels, habit trackers, quarter boxes, half boxes, and the full boxes, which I think are just so gorgeous. I got this kit last year. It was after Christmas, but I couldn't help it. I just thought it was so pretty I had to get it. So I did. So, and then also it has the glitter headers. So if you're interested in watching this plan with me, stay tuned and let's get started. So I start off the way that I normally do, and by that I mean I did the page flags at the top. I do that so that it matches the rest of the spread, the colors and everything. And then after that I do the date covers. This kit didn't actually come with date covers, so I put down date covers from the style planner that I bought. I think it was one of her $2 Tuesdays. And then I found some date dots from my collection and used those for the numbers. After I do the date covers, I do move to the bottom washi. I decide to cut it down a bit because it was kind of thick for my liking. And I put down the 2 bottom washi strips. So a little bit about my planning style. I call this planner my reflection planner. So everything that goes in this planner has already happened. And I think it's different from a memory planner in that I really try to, and the intention is for it to guide my planning and my main planner, to guide how much time I have, how much time I think I have, how many cases I can take, am I giving enough time to the things that are important to me, like my family, like my personal time or my goals, or if I've got some work goal or something I'm trying to achieve, just where am I going toward that. And I started doing this because back in the day I watched one of these videos and did these worksheets from gosh, what's been my planner for ages, from it's Tanya's planner, Inkwell Press. And I realized that I was spending all of my time doing things just to fill time, but not actually spending my time doing the things that I actually enjoyed doing. And I don't know if that made sense. Like, I spent time doing mindless things, like browsing the internet, but not reading, which I actually enjoy doing. And so I just felt very unfulfilled. So that's when I started the reflection planner, and I use the stickers because it's pretty. So after I do kind of my intro things, I move to my sidebar. This full box is pretty much the reason why I bought this kit. I thought it was so gorgeous, so different. Not a lot of shops, I mean, even when they offer multiple skin tones, really have options that I can identify with, and that girl did it for me. So that's what drew me to this kit. And of course, I just love the white of like the white Christmas. I put down a glitter header, and then I put down a quarter box to leave room to put a title. I put down a Monday through Sunday tracker where I will track my grateful thoughts. I put down a habit tracker where I would track my workouts. I then put down a glitter header in 2 full boxes. The second full box is kind of a space taker-upper kind of thing. I wanted to put down some of the lovely deco, so I just kind of wanted to get rid of the lines so I could do that. And then the blue half box I used to write down the book that I was reading this week, and in that case, it was an audiobook, and I was actually listening to a book this week. I put down the Remember This Moment. It's just kind of a title to head my section where I'm tracking my grateful thoughts. After I get done with my sidebar, I move to Monday. I start off by putting down a page flag, a little tiny one, from the kit to mark that I did Jacob's routine in his drop off. I did one of those short flags, and I loved how that looks. And I put down a work sticker from my stash, and it's from Sweet Bean Plans. It's foiled. And yeah, as I say that, and yeah, I realize that's where Jacob gets it from. He gets it from me. I put down a heart checklist so that I can jot down a few things that I got done. I needed to work in my software. I had a lot of catching up to do because for Thanksgiving to be such a short holiday, I felt like all of my cases exploded. Like, there were dumpster fires everywhere. So I'm coming back to work on Monday and trying to put out fires again. It wasn't great. I did a visit in Leander. I think the weather wasn't that nice, but I can't quite remember. I did some billing. I think that calculator sticker is from Planner Frenzy. I put down a full box, and then I used a sushi sticker from Plans with Vanessa to mark that I went to Chico. I think it was with a friend celebrating a late celebration for my birthday. And then I finished off, even though the camera has moved, with I wrote up late and put down a Coffee Monsters Go sticker to kind of show that I was up working because of those, those fires that I had going on. So for Tuesday, I start off by putting down a work header. I think that's kind of where you put what you're working on, but I just put one of the professionally dressed emojis from the Coffee Monsters Go, and then just kind of jotted down what I did that day. I had a bunch of hearings. So I just kind of wrote them down in order. I did take a break in between, during the lunch hour. Instead of getting lunch, I went and got a pedicure. I really, really needed one, and I needed the brain break. And then I had 2 more hearings in the afternoon. So it kind of looks like everything's in the morning, but that's just because I used a hard checklist for it, and it looks all squished up instead of pretty much all day. So then I put down a quarter box to mark that I made Jacob's dinner, and then I put down a full box to kind of take up some space. I then put down a quarter box, and underneath that full box to note that I put up the Christmas tree. We bought the Christmas tree, so we just got started on decorating it. And then after that, I put down the drinks emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to note that I did have a girls' night at Takara with a good friend and cousin who was in town, and we just had some drinks and chit-chatted a bit. Moving to Wednesday, I put down another page flag, a mini page flag from the kit to note that I did Jacob's routine and his drop-off. I put down the work sticker to use as kind of a header, and then a half box because I had mediation. One of my favorite stickers ever, the little group sticker is from Happy Dia, and I just used it to kind of denote all of the craziness that can be mediation sometimes. Just all the talking, chit-chatting, it takes forever. I put down that Hobby Lobby sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. to note that I went to pick up some more decorations. I put down a full box, and then that Tidy Up sticker is from the Stick With Me shop, and I just noted that I kind of had to clean up a bit as I was putting out decorations and decorating the house for Christmas. I was, tidying up, moving things around. Lots of fun stuff like that. I then put down a heart checkbox. I think it was already 3. I don't think I had to cut it down. And then I put down that sticker from Planner Frenzy to note that I had physical therapy. And then I put down the emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. I think this is out of her, it's either out of her Christmas sticker book or it's a Christmas sheet. But basically, just to note that I had to finish up, well, not had to, but I did finish decorating the tree. Moving to Thursday, I put down another mini flag to note that I did Jacob's routine and drop off. I had some anxiety and frustration that morning, and I just put down that sticker from Once More with Love to kind of denote that. I put down a quarter box to note that I had physical therapy, and then I put down a half box to take up some more time. On the heart checklist, I put that down just to note a few things that I got done in the afternoon. I needed to do check-ins with my clients. I did get some glorious happy mail. I need to call GP. And by GP, that's what we call my grandmother. And then I also had a call with my mom, and it's just one of those days where I was just I needed to talk to just the people who motivate me and who understand me, and just needed that pick me up. And then I went to Resin and bought a new phone because it was time. I put down the planner flat lay down at the bottom from Fox and Pip, just because I had jammed in my planner a little bit that evening to kind of quell some of my thoughts and feelings. Moving to Friday, I put down that Once More with Love sticker to note that I overslept, and then put down the appointment label sticker with the house icon from the kit to note that I had a hearing that morning that took a good bit of the morning. And then I put down the rest of the full boxes because what happened was I kind of noticed the trend with what the full boxes were already doing, so then I wanted to continue that trend, so I went ahead and put the rest of them down. I put down a heart checklist. I did a bunch of heart checklists this week, it looks like. But I start off with the little half flag or shorter flag from the kit, and then put down the heart checklist and just noted that I got breakfast tacos, and I think my lettering is getting better. I'm doing it more often, kind of one of those don't care what anyone thinks or, doing my best kind of thing, and I think it's getting better. I have my own little quirks or style with it, but I'm really liking it. Had to do some organization, needed to draft a power of attorney, had some editing to do because I'm always editing these videos, and it's not even like editing is so hard or it takes that long. I just edit like 5 minutes at a time. After that, we had some family in town from my husband's side, so the ladies and Jacob went to the Domain to do some Christmas shopping, and then we came home. I think that was the tree was deco from the kit. I put down page flag, and then I spent the rest of the evening that Friday jamming in my A6 rings, getting it ready for Christmas and even the New Year. Moving to Saturday, I'd already put down the weekend banner, so I started underneath the full box, and I just put down a coffee icon from the kit to note that I woke up early. I had this meeting at church getting ready for the Christmas production. So I got up, had my coffee, was getting Jacob up, and then they canceled it. And so I was like, I could have been sleeping right now. Anyways, I put down that quarter box in the Me Time sticker from Stick With Me shop because at that point I was up. So I watched Christmas movies and cuddled with Jacob, cleaned up a bit. Those stickers are from either the Coffee Monsters Co. or Stick With Me shop. Hopefully they're recognizable by now because those are two shops that I purchase from often. They're all over my spreads. For Sunday, I put down a quarter box and that brunch date stickers from Love Shira. Her shop is no longer open at this time. I then put down a heart checklist because I guess I was loving those this week. First thing was up, I noted that we went to third service because I wasn't serving in the production booth, and that heart religious stickers from Let's Planet. I watched Love and Basketball. I did some meal prep. And, some of these movies that are coming out on Netflix that are older, I hear a lot of people being like, oh, these are hard to watch now. And they make me nostalgic. And some of them don't age well, but I'm okay with it. I mean, parts of Love Jones really doesn't age well. Like, really, really. But, I get all up in my feelings. I'm so, I love the romance, but only if it's fake. I don't know if that makes sense. But as a family law attorney, I don't know if I believe. I don't want to say I don't believe in the real stuff, but the real stuff is actually a lot harder than it looks on TV, I guess. So that's it. I show you the full spread, show you the leftover stickers. I hope you enjoyed it and my rambling, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.